So guys, we are back again.
Hi guys.
Hi. So when I was pregnant, my mom told me. Actually, I came from South Korea when I got pregnant when I was South Korea, and
And then I was not there.
yeah, you were
Yeah.
not here, and then I came back here from South Korea. I was actually 2 months pregnant, right? 2 months, 3 months. Because that time we could hear her heartbeat and we could see her move.
You came here for 2 months.
Yeah, January 14.
No. 4 months.
4 months, yeah, I was 4 months pregnant. And I went through a lot. Like, I would be in hospital one day, today I'm at home, and then 1 week I'm in hospital. It was a lot, really. And at some point, baby almost came out when she was 26 weeks. And they had to give me a lot of steroid injection and a lot of medicine. And they have to keep me in hospital sometimes for almost 2 weeks. And sometimes I'll go home and sometimes I'm at work. And even when I'm at work, they will literally make sure that I don't stay at work too long just to make sure that I'm okay and just to make sure that the baby's okay. So it was like they were monitoring me because my stress was really high, and every time I feel stressed out, I'll pass out and then I'll end up in hospital. It was just one thing after another. And as I progressed through my pregnancy, she did not want to turn her head down. She kept her head up. So we had to go to hospital when my husband came, which was in June. We went to hospital so they could turn her head down. So when she comes in July, we would be ready and her head would be down. But baby girl here did not want to turn her head down, huh? You didn't want to turn your head down. Look at her. She's so cute, isn't she? It says Idaho on her clothes. Hi, baby. It says Idaho on her clothes. Anyway, she did not want to turn her head down, and then the doctors asked my husband and I our consent to turn her head down. She was on bridge position. That did not go so well, trust me. It went as horrible as we both expected. My husband was so scared. He even walked out. He was like, I can't watch this. They tried to turn her head several times. She was pushing back.
Before they try, they just told me she can die. It's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that really scared both of us. It scared both of us, and we were really panicking about it. And after turning her head, she refused to turn. She was literally doing this, like pushing the male doctor's hand. Like it was like the male doctor put all his strength, remember? And Sarah's like,
don't even... she against him.
Yeah. She was like literally pushing like this, and I was feeling the pain every minute that they were doing that. And then after that, they told me, they were like, after 30 minutes, they told me it was impossible. She doesn't want to turn. She just want to stay there. And then she started pushing her head up into my rib, and that really hurt. And then we went home that day. I was in deep pain because of all the commotion that went on. We went home 2 days, 3 days, was it?
Maybe in 2 days and a half.
Yeah, 2 days and a half. I started feeling pain, like contractions actually. And I was telling my husband, I'm like, I'm feeling contractions, and I think I might be in labor. But my water didn't break, so I stayed like almost for 8 hours at home with my husband. I kept telling him I'm feeling pain, but every time I went to ladies' room, the mucus discharge increased every time that happened. And then finally my husband was like, yeah, let's go to hospital. I was like, no, it's okay. My husband does, no, let's go to hospital. I don't believe that. I think you're in labor. So we went to hospital. It literally didn't even take 1 hour. It took 30 minutes. My water broke. And then I was in labor, and then they took me to operation room, and then they did C-section.
You don't know. At the time, I didn't know how can I speak what is water flow,
Yeah.
and then I was trying to explain what's going on. She need to 911 or something at the hospital, big hospital.
I know.
Yeah.
My husband didn't know what water, when woman's water break, he didn't know what he could tell them because he just came from Korea. He speaks really good English, but he was panicking at that time.
My English is really broken.
No, I think you speak pretty good English. I think your English is really good.
Thank you.
But he was panicking so bad because it's first time for him to be a father, and of course, who would blame him? He has right to be scared because he didn't know what was going on. And then the water broke, and he was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" And then I felt like I was literally just going through everything at that point. I was going through the pain, the contraction pain, and then my husband was trying to get a nurse because the nurses weren't there. And then you know that belt they put on your belly, like the belt they put on your belly? That belt really bothered her, so she would like kick it out and kick it like she was kicking it. She was really active. Even now she does the kicking with her feet. She was very, very active little one, right? She was very, very yeah, she was very, very active. And like
what do you want to say?
So yeah, she was so active and it was amazing. But after I had my C-section and the healing process, I'm still healing. But yeah, so it was amazing. But I'm still healing from the C-section, and honestly, even though we stay up all night, most of the time she will sleep during the day, but sometimes she sleeps at night. Like today we stayed up all night, me and my husband, and we both just keep taking her parts on carrying her. My husband would hold her and then I'll hold her, and then sometimes we just put her on her carousel so she can just be on her swing. But it's learning. It's learning. We are learning from her. She's teaching us a lot of things. We are learning a lot of things. We're learning how to handle a child. We're learning so many things. Not to mention my emotion is it goes from 0 to 100 quickly. So I'm handling two emotions, one of baby and my own, and then my hormones are just everywhere. So anyway, this is what we wanted to tell you guys. We don't know, maybe there's other couples who are going through the same experience as us. We just are going through a lot, but we think it's a blessing because you want to say something? Okay, say it. I'm listening. Talk.
Don't want.
Oh my God. So yeah, it's learning process, but we're just learning from her. She's our new teacher, and she's an amazing teacher. And we hope you're out there listening to our story, and we hope that if you have the same story as us and you're going through the same thing, connect with us, chat with us, and we'll chat with you. Please like our video, subscribe. Bye guys.
Bye.